Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Foundation. I'll be honest with you, I was leaving the game running a little while to see if this storm ended, but much like the storms that the UK is getting right now, this one just isn't letting up, I'm afraid. So sorry about that, we'll have to start with the storm rocking. But resources-wise, we're doing fine. Bread is trickling down, to be honest with you, but it doesn't seem to be running out. We're getting loads of fish and berries. We know the story with berries right now, don't we? Set down a lumber camp over here to clear this area out for more housing later on. Whilst the rain was going on, I've been having a little look around. And I've decided what I would like to do is have the entrance, at least from this direction. I would like to have the entrance to the city sort of here, and this will be our first keep, and then we'll take a fence down this way, and as we did in the last one, we'll have the farms on the exterior of the city, which just seems to be a little bit more sort of realistic, for want of a better word, and then we can also throw another farm here pretty much as well, maybe even two. We'll have one here, and they can continue to provide for bread that way. So that's going to be the plan. I've got plenty of wood to build this keep with, which is good, although we could maybe do some more planks. That'll trickle up. I just paid 50 to the monk before we started as well. So yeah, that's the plan today, is get the keep started. A couple of times they have mentioned that they're running out of space here in the church. It's filling up a lot. It hasn't done it recently, but it is definitely getting there. And obviously, as we expand, that will continue to happen. So we're actually going to come into edit building, and we're going to get rid of where's the parts list? There we go. So okay, so what we need to do is get rid of the back here. So that one there needs to go. I do want to delete it. Yeah, well, I don't want it, but I will. That door needs to go. That extension needs to go. Okay. So from there, we're doing okay. These, we can't actually move these, I don't think. So we might have to get, you might even have to get rid of these as well, actually, because they're just not working for us. Now we'll go to editing, and we're going to build two new cores here on the property. So we're going to have one there and another one, whoops, right on it like that. Oh, they don't stack too nice, eh? Oh, okay, well, we'll turn after those. How's that? Not even close. Okay, now how about we do it for this one? Okay, well that's not ideal, but it's probably about as good as we're gonna... Oh, there we go, they both move quite nicely now. There we go, can we do that then? Okay, that one does falter down a little bit, but overall that's not terrible. I can live with that. Okay, now with that then we can stick a stone extension on the back here. There we go. Wooden extension there. That's fine. Door. Well, I don't really love how these doors don't stick in the middle of the space like they probably should. That's fine. Yep, door. Indy, settle. We're going to get rid of the tower, and we're going to put a new one, a big stone one, on in its spot. Like so. That's better. Yes, yes. And then basically we can sort of continue to fill these spots out as we see fit. Does the door... So here's the thing, the door is just decorative, but this expansion with a door on it increases the room by 5, so that's kind of what I'm into there. Although I kind of like that one as well. What does that one do? That does 10 capacity. Okay, so what I might do then is use that as the doorway instead. Like so. Does that look silly? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? How about just in like that? Yeah, I'm not in love with that either, to be honest. How about this the other way around, so there's no... There we go. That way there's no window on it. Now we should be able to just place that there. As an entrance point, that's good. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Go. Stick out enough? Not quite that much. There we go. Throw a door on that. Okay, great. Okay, it's going to need a lot of wood. Actually, mostly stone. 100. We actually have enough stone. Not enough planks yet, but overall, we'll click done on that. That'll take him a good chunk of time to do, to be honest with you. But there we go. An envoy requests a thing. What do you need? 20 fish? Yeah, we'll take 20 fish. And we'll do... I don't think we've done clergy in a while. Bailiff available for a mandate. Should we do a mineral deposit? How far out are these? Let's have a look. So here's probably our first sensible spot, isn't it? That one up there. Let's start that then, eh? Because we've got the cash. Not much else to do. No resources. Better days are coming. Thank goodness for that. That was going on for a while. So berries, they're still a little low on. Church upgrade is going to take a good chunk of time. But in the meantime, let's start looking over here to this area. So I actually do want to unlock this area. It's going to cost me 500 coins and a fair bit of taxes. But otherwise, I think that's a pretty solid investment. Okay. Now we can build a couple of... let's get the operational stuff up and running first. So we'll do the wheat farm first, and we're going to have a wheat farm up here on the hill. Let's see if we can find a good spot for this where the doors don't look ridiculous. So the doors are there and there. So that kind of angle is probably best. So, because what we'll do is we'll put the wheat farm there, and then we'll build the berry sort of catchment area into the wheat farm. Is what I'm thinking. So it kind of all looks copacetic. And yeah, we'll build the hut like this, so it's all sort of part of a single building. That'll look great, I'm sure. Okay, and I think, do we do one more? Do we do one more grain farm here? I think we probably do. I think we go for, again, doors on that side. So this goes right into the ground. I don't hate that. It's almost like Hobbit Holy. Trying to find a spot where both doors become accessible. There we go. It's something like that, isn't it? Okay, so we'll put that there and build you. And then what we can do is this one, crop field, we can take this facility off here for this one. And add a little bit down the bottom here. Okay. Take that off there, because you're obviously not building there much. Or there, I suppose. That seems... Okay, so that's your field. This one will also just neaten this up, because it's just not happening right now, so there's no point in building it. It'll look a lot smoother that way. Okay. Church is going up, that's good. That's probably going to take priority, unfortunately. I suppose, honestly, another builder's workshop over here wouldn't go amiss. We've got people out of work right now, so we get 3 builders going. as we expand, we are going to continue needing to improve the workforce. Church is up and running. We might have gone a bit big because we only have 60 people in the population. We can now serve 100, and it's costing us 229 coins a month, which is a lot. If we don't have much else going on, then we can afford it. Okay, this is the thing. Workplace 36. Okay, you do anything? I am working. Are you? Do not look like you are. Oh, you're all stood there, eh? I mean, you literally have all of that to extract from. Why are you not? Why are you all just stood in there? Huh. Well, it's because there is 50 wood there. That's why. And I imagine this here is also full of wood. I see. That's why they're not doing anything, because we have all of the wood we need. Well, in that case, you've probably done the work you need. Okay. Over here we have people working in the fields. That's good. Yeah, you're all doing your thing. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, like finance-wise, we do trickle up. If we don't, so we were negative 132. For some reason, that's still changing. Income was 1.3. Expenses was income was 3.2 and expenses were 3.3. But that expenses is with 180 of construction, a 500 on territory. I don't know what the miscellaneous was. With the upkeep itself, I think we should... Oh, no, we're still losing money, like, even with the market. We might have to shrink down the church with a view to expand it in the future. Maybe we get rid of these two big cores here. Yeah, I think... Or maybe we get rid of this back bit. So we've got core. Stone extension is 10. That's costing us 18. These two... big cores on the side really are what's doing it, but they are giving us 20 on the people. Sorry for knocking my microphone. Alright, let's get rid of this stone extension at the back. And that door. And that doesn't really do anything, but sure. Okay, let's try that. Now our capacity is what, 85, and our maintenance cost is down to 193. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. Like food wise, we've got no resource wise in general. To be honest with you, we have zero problems. The main thing now really is finances, and so with that, I think we need to move on to build our keep, which is going to go right here. It's going to be a simple one. Yeah, definitely going to be simple. Admin, transportation wall. What does it come under? Admin? Wooden keep. There we go. Okay, so the keep's going to start here. So we need all of these things to be mandatory. Our core, which is fine. Let's have a look. We want windows. Where's that side with one window? Because that's pretty much where the door's going to go, right? So we'll put that there. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, that's kind of designed to... That looks... Oh, that's perfect like that. Let's go for that one. Oh, does this one look like, actually? Hold on. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go again. Let's put that there. Oh, I mean, I do kind of love that one. It's a little... Maybe it's a little too intricate, actually. That one just sits and feels nicer. Yeah. Wooden top. So there's wooden top A. Or there's wooden top B. I think B looks nicer, and it's actually less resources, which is kind of crazy. Or there's just a plain wooden top as well. So all that's mandatory is a core and a door. I mean, that is it. That is done there at that point. So what we could do is move the whole thing back this way. Oh, there is other things. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is the sort of stuff I'm talking about. I think here we kind of try and keep a lot of this sort of stuff lower. Although I do like the idea of one building there at least. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Put that over it maybe. That looks pretty cool. Would that have a chimney on it? I feel like it might. There. Yes, that looks good. 140 planks. I mean, we're way off that. But, you know, slowly and surely that'll tick up. Here's the problem. We need 165 gold coins to build it. We're currently at 126. It's ticking up, look. So that's what I mean. With not much going on, it does look like we get there. The problem is it's not really at a point where we're really generating much revenue. So we're going to have to just hover here until we can afford it. Oh, wouldn't keep this complete. So there we go. No soldiers assigned. How many have we got unemployed at the minute? 9? I would say 5. No, 2. That's what we're allowed. Okay. I guess something here is allowing that then, is it? Oh, here we go. Great Hall. Multiple building parts blended by 2. Allows you to promote villagers to higher statuses. Okay, yeah, dorms then. Here's up 6 soldiers. Huh. Ah, hold on. This might be 7 people who are unemployed but with job. So we can do that here, can't we? Can't find a yeah, these people here. You need to lose your job. Can you remember how to do that? There we go. There we go. Now we can come here and go 6. Villager path blocked. Who's stuck? Well, to be honest with you, yes, it was kind of silly for you to build these houses all so close together, wasn't it? Really. I got rid of a fisherman hut, by the way. We had like so many fish I didn't know what to do with them, and they weren't. And also one of these here, they kept running out of berries here, so I think it's just 1-to-1 berries. I had to move this one because it was sticking out. It just got a little bit done, to be honest with you. Here's another problem. You got a big old hop up there, look. I didn't even notice that, but the other one's like that as well, isn't it? Yep, nice. Okay, well, they're built now, so I'm not going to change those. All right, well, our fort is in. We have a couple of guys starting to hang out. Let's hope they don't share their spots too much. Because here now, I believe it's under walls. There we go. We have this gate that we can just do that with. Oh, and it just pops nice there. Look at that. Almost like we planned it. Let's see if we can get this just right. There. Wooden gate. Build. Now, at this point... oh, it just goes it for it. Nice. At this point, this gate is pretty useless because you can just walk here. But the idea will be eventually that this whole wooden wall gets sort of, you know, worked along here. Which way are we going to go about it? Probably here. So we need another gate there, do we? I suppose we do, don't we? There was a... oh, we have a bridge. Look at that. That's no good. We don't need that. But there was a way of building just like an archway. That would maybe be better rather than a full gate. Maybe that was part of this building. Let's have a look. Wooden gate. There we go. So we could do that one here. That would be okay, would it not? Yeah, I think that would be okay. We could do this. So if we do that, they seem to be happy about building that. We might have to build more. But let's see. Let's see if that gate gets thrown up. I don't know whether it will or not, because could not reach door. Which door? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that door. What are you talking about? Okay. Huh. They don't like that door then, eh? Okay, well, I suppose we can do something about it. We can get rid of it. And... we put one on there instead. Or we could just do without, I suppose. Doesn't need a door, does it? We could just use that as like for barrels and stuff. Let's see if that solves the problem. Okay, so wall-wise then, can we get this lined up just right? That'd be great if we could. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. We can actually just really neaten it that way. Look at that. Living for it, I am. Living for it. Okay. Now, click on wall. Left click on wall selection to toggle curving. I mean, that is definitely something we want to do. So this needs to come round to here, I think, for now. And then we left click to toggle curving on, not coggle turving. Colin Turvey. It's a random reference for you all. Okay, so now the bakery here becomes gateway to the city. But that's okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all, actually. So we'll go for another one of these here then, I guess, coming off the bakery. I mean, it doesn't make the most sense. Is that a door there or not? Oh no, it's just a hangover. Okay, so this can go up to the corner there then. Build that. Excellent. Now, does this stuff stay out of the city? I mean, I guess it does, doesn't it, really? Because it's, you know, it's wood, it's forest, it's not really city walls stuff, is it? So we will have to kind of take this out as well. So how do we go about this? Do we just put doors there and there? Oh no, really should be, because this should be in the city walls. This is the lumber. I can't remember what this is. The reforesters one, isn't it? This one. Might have to move the reforester. I think could be what the plan has to be here. To be honest with you, because that is going to be tricky otherwise. Or we just bring it. Okay, let's try this. Let's bring it. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. We need a building here to kind of work the fence off of. That's what we need. What can we put there that we need one of? I suppose a granary wouldn't be a terrible idea, because this one is like at least full of bread and fish. We never seem to be able to keep hold of berries, but food, is that logistics? Granary. So I suppose we could granaries this. And have that as the exterior wall that way. I'm really not quite sure, to be honest. I mean, we could have it all indoors and just have a gate out the wall here Maybe that's the way to go. I do think one of these isn't a terrible idea to go down, though, to be honest, because we are really really short on ways to store stuff, and it'll mean we can increase production as well, because basically production halts if we've got nowhere for stuff to go. You'll see, because that fish is so full. Whenever our fisherman here, let's have a look, where are you? Comes to work. I don't even think she goes out right now. Yeah, just sitting there, look, not even collecting fish. Rowana making enough fish for the entire city right now, which is pretty incredible. But yeah, if we do this and set it to be fish, she should start to increase production, which is good. I mean, whichever one of these is fish. Yeah, so they're just everywhere's full. We just have more than enough food available for everyone, which is good. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this. I suppose the simplest option is to keep all of this walled and just have a gate out for the woodworkers. Yeah, okay. Let's try that and see how that looks. It might not look great, but it might be okay. So if we go here, here, and build another one of these here. Whoop. Curve that. Bring that in. So it makes more sense. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. And then come back over here. And then we can follow this down quite comfortably, I think, to here. Curve it. I mean, it always looks better curved. I'm not too sure why you would ever want a straight line. I suppose if you're really doing a grid, it wouldn't, you know, it would make more sense. There we go. So they seem to be getting through there and not having much of an issue with it, so that's good. That all looks neat. Definitely something can go here. I don't know what yet, but we can definitely put something there. Maybe another little fort, to be honest, as just as a spotting area. And then in a minute, we'll put a door in here. And again, all of this is purely for show. Like I don't actually think the places get attacked yet, unless that's something new I don't know about. I don't actually think your cities get attacked. I think all of the soldier stuff happens sort of out and about, you know. And then here, again, eventually all of this will become city. I would like the Lord of the Manor House to kind of really be sat in the centre of the city. So I think I might leave that there for now. That is definitely the beginnings of something special, but for now, that's it. What I think I would like to go here is something that's going to turn iron. There we go. Produces iron in exchange for coal and ore. My worry is with this is that it is actually going to be negative on the housing here. But that's what I would put here, I think, because we do now have iron ore. Where is it? Over here. So it's a bit of a way out, but we can smelt it here. Or we can, bring the raw iron down here. Because this is where I think I would like to get smelt. It should really be smelted in the city, I think. And then from there we can produce tools. There we go, with coal and iron as well. But again, we have the same problem in that we probably have to get rid of this little block of houses here and try and move them down towards the beach. Maybe that is the next episode. I think probably is. We have begun our army. Should we send some out? Let's have a look. Easy, distance far, on 100% chances of a gold reward and 100% chances of a common reward. That's an easy one. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Send soldiers to help the king. I mean, let me think about it. So how do we do that? Send soldiers to help the king. Here we go. My lord, things are boiling up between the realm and our evil neighbours. I personally don't know what it's all about, but the king is requesting for your help. Of course, you will be rewarded accordingly. Okay, so help requested. Easy. Okay, yeah, so soldiers. No, we'll give them all. Well, we'll give some of them swords. They're all untrained. I'm not too sure how we deal with that. So, no missions in okay, prepare troops. There we go. Success probability impossible. Oh, I see. So, here, very low, low, average, still average, high. We even get something if we send Zeti with no sword. But I think we might as well. Like I say, there is very little reason, as far as I know at least, as far as last time I played, there's no reason to keep the soldiers here in the city because we don't actually get attacked. All of the fighting happens out of the show. There they go. I think that's, if that's not the screenshot, I don't know what is. Oh. Maybe not because they're very blurry. Maybe one of the keys is better. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Next, be good.